Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I am a transgender woman. I talk about all things horror, and today I'm reviewing the mid-80s Stephen King horror anthology, Cat's Eye. Now, Cat's Eye is an interesting anthology because, unlike normally where there's a wraparound story that ties them all together, there kind of sort of is, but like, instead of being like somebody just telling stories or whatever, they're actually interconnected by way of a cat who is viewing these stories as they happen. Hence the name Cat's Eye. Now, it is Stephen King, so you kind of have an idea what to expect. You know, similar to Creepshow and other anthologies, but a little different. So the wraparound, you're just following this cat on a quest to get to the final story, where the cat is there to rescue a little girl, actually played by none other than Drew Barrymore herself. So that's pretty cool. This is a mostly fun movie. There are 3 short stories. The first one is about this weird, I'm going to say, how do you put it? Overly invested smoking agency whose purpose is to help their clients quit smoking, but they resort to extreme measures to achieve this goal. This one is a pretty good story, all things considered. The second story is rubbish. It's just a dude out on a ledge on a high-rise building. It's dumb. It's idiotic. It's boring. It makes no sense. But the third story is what you're here for. They could have made the third story its own entire movie, and it would have been damn good. So the third story, basically, you have a cat who shows up to this little girl's house. Well, to this family's house. And the little girl becomes attached to the cat. Now, I'm not going to spoil it too much, but I am going to tell you this. The little girl is having dreams that there's some sort of monster in her bedroom. And she thinks the cat is protecting her from the monster. But her mom thinks the cat is bad news. So, most of the conflict is between the little girl and the mom. The girl wants the cat to sleep in the house in her bedroom, but the mom is against it because the little girl has a bird cage with a live bird in her bedroom. So obviously that's not a safe place for a cat to be. Anyways, this is probably the best of the 3 short stories in the film. And I would argue good enough that had it been its own film, it would have been fine. You know? It would have been a damn good movie. Overall, I enjoyed Cat's Eye. You know, I love cats. And this is the 2 out of the 3 stories are really good. You can fall asleep during or skip through the middle story. You're not going to miss out. Overall, I rate this as a buy. It's one of the better Stephen King films. And I'm starting to notice that he does better with these like short stories than he does definitely the miniseries. Although he's got some good miniseries. But a lot of his standalone movies based on his standalone books are hit or miss. But so far, every one of his anthologies I've seen have been awesome. So, yeah, Cat's Eye. Awesome. Check it out.